What do you get when you take Balatron's roguelike mechanics and meta progression, the OCD of scoring the highest plays in Scrabble, and a breakfast episode of Hell's Kitchen, and beat them up in a mixing bowl? Omelet You Cook is a cooking roguelite with cozy 2D graphics made by 2 developers and released in early access. The premise is simple. You're the new chef tasked with creating omelette dishes that have unique toppings to satisfy your customers' odd needs. Each topping has an attribute that can affect your score, your multiplier, and other quirky bonuses. You win each round by placing, rotating, and synergizing these toppings to hit your target score. After each round, you enter the shop where you use the money you've made to buy from a selection of helpers that create synergies between your toppings, ingredient boxes that provide a selection of ingredients, as well as an extra topping to add to your omelette, and the ability to remove ingredients that you've deemed useless from your pantry. And if you're hearing this, and the first thought that comes to your head is that the game seems too simple or even unchallenging, think again. Other than meeting customers' requests, you're fighting against speeding conveyor belts, forks, eggshells, omelettes that are too small, omelettes that spin, and much, much more. And every time you mess up and miss the target, the Gordon Ramsay-like Principal Clucker reminds you of how much of a failure you are. I mentioned Balatro at the start of the video, and even though I initially wanted to fight the urge of making that comparison, the more I thought about it, the more that I realized that the similarities were less to do with the game and more with how the game got me hooked and wanting to play one more run. Between discovering new synergies, unlocking higher difficulties, and finding new ingredients that got me to click that play button right after I finished a run, because I can think of 3 different ways I can use the roasted tomatoes to rack up the score, the best compliment I can give this game is that I kept going even after I stopped recording. I'm looking forward to seeing what else the chefs are cooking up for this game during early access, but the product they have out now already feels cooked to perfection and priced fairly at £6.69. And on the release day of this video, only 6 days after the release of the game, the devs have added new content which includes 3 new customers, 2 new ingredients, and a new tag, which shows that the kitchen is running like a well-oiled machine with no intention to stop anytime soon. If you enjoyed this review and would like more on weird and under the radar video game releases, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. You can grab Omelet You Cook on Steam Early Access right now. Have a good day and get weird.